GSSCC COVID Classic Awards event. We're delighted that you could join us this afternoon. Normally we would do the awards and all of the door prizes at an event after everybody came off the course, but we couldn't do that this year. So we're going to do this virtually, and we're going to be recording it so that we can send it to those who couldn't show up today or couldn't be with us this afternoon. So first, thank you all for joining us on Monday with that beautiful sunshine and that perfect, it was just an absolutely perfect golf day, nice and cool and sunshine. And I think everybody agreed that Mother Nature was cooperating with us on Monday afternoon, or Monday morning and Monday afternoon. So we'll get to our winners in just a moment, but first we want to say a special thank you to all of our sponsors who made this event possible and made it possible to support the work that we do throughout the year, and especially during these last few months of COVID. So Julie, if you want to share your screen, we'll get the show started.
All right.
Okay. First, I want to thank all of our gold sponsors. You see them behind all of the three of us that staff faces here, but I'll go through them. Adventist Healthcare White Oak Medical Center, and Rich is with us this afternoon. We appreciate that. Downtown Silver Spring, they had a foursome. Everybody had foursomes here. Montgomery College, Apex Home Loans, Lee Development Group, and Joseph McCartan Insurance. Everybody was present and accounted for with at least one foursome. So we want to thank our gold sponsors. We really appreciate their support. And we also had two silver sponsors, and Paul is with us this evening. Paul Naselrod from Washington Property Company. Thank you very much, Paul. And M&T Bank that also had a foursome out there playing with us on Monday. So thank you to our silver sponsors. And we also had several other sponsors. You noticed on your scorecard, we had a scorecard sponsor this year. It was T.W. Perry. We really appreciate their support. And the ladies driving around and keeping you guys hydrated on the course in the beverage cart, that was courtesy of RCN Business. The beverage station where you stopped between 9 and 10, or you got your beverages before you took off with your lunch, that was Capital Bank, and you saw Debbie Keller out there. And then also at the Snack Shack, Alla Shippleton, again, with K Apartment Communities, she brought some snacks, some salty, some sweet, and was out there with beverages as well. So we want to say thank you very much to those sponsors for the scorecard and for keeping you guys hydrated and fed on the courses in the afternoon. And our next group, I think, yes. Our sign sponsor, of course, is Image 360. We appreciate them. They've been donating our signs even after the company changed hands a couple of years ago. So we really appreciate them. Our driving range sponsor, I don't know if any of you got over to the driving range, but that was HSBC Bank. They've been a member for probably just almost 2 years now, not that long. And then, of course, our hole-in-one for a car. Nobody won it this year. One of these days, we're going to have somebody win that car, but Sport was back this year sponsoring that hole-in-one for a car up on 17. And I heard some people got kind of close, but that only counts in horseshoes and hand grenades, not in golf. So we didn't make it this year. And next, Julie. And we also had a number of other whole sponsors beyond the silver and gold sponsors, and we want to thank those. That would be Arrow Bookkeeping, Atlantic Online, Bangor's Business Management, Inc., Eagle Bank, Fairland Animal Hospital, First Merchant Services, Hannigan's Auto Body, and Lee Medical Review. So we thank you so much for those sponsors. We really appreciate their support this year and those who came back. Now, we did have a couple of contests on the course in addition to the final winners, but we had a longest drive contest, and that was sponsored by Apex Home Loans. And I'm going to announce our winners. For the ladies, it was Julie McDonald, and for the men, it was Connor Haskins. And believe it or not, they were both from Sandy Spring Bank.
Wow.
From different teams. Sandy Spring Bank had four teams out there this year, and Julie was on one, and Connor was on another one of the four. And they took the longest drive honors this year. So we congratulate them, and we'll get them their gifts. And we also had a putting contest, and that was sponsored by Lurch, Early and Brewer. And the winner was Greg Enlow from Montgomery College, and he actually holed the putt. I don't think we've had that happen in several years, but that was kind of exciting. The crew who was monitoring it hadn't done the putting contest before, and they came over and said, if somebody gets it in the hole, what do we do? And it was like, well, we keep measuring, because if a second person gets it in the hole, then they split the price, the kitty. And so we ended up with one winner at Montgomery College. So we congratulate Greg. And what's next, Julie? Okay, now let's get on with our winners, our real winners. This was a really, really tight contest this year. It was very close, and it was closer than I think I've ever seen it. In third place, we had our team. Rich, you're on the line with us or on the call with us. We had Adventist Healthcare White Oak Medical Center. It was some of your colleagues who you brought along. And they came in third place with a score of 59. Wow. And that was Reggie Forbes, Harry Hill, Bernard Lewis, and Bill Robertson. So we congratulate them, and we will talk to you about getting the prizes to them after this event. So congratulations to White Oak Medical Center. And very close by, in second place, we had a team from Sandy Spring Bank, also with a score of 59. But this was one of those situations where they got a little bit better score on the back nine, like one stroke better on the back nine. And according to the Club Pro, that's what the deciding factor is. So our team from Sandy Spring Bank, one of the four, came in with second place. And that was Brett Adams, Amy Chilcote, Eileen Porras, and Connor Haskins, who was also, as you saw, our longest drive winner. And drum roll, the winner of the tournament was our chair from Apex Home Loans, Stuart Zemmel's team. Apex Home Loans came in with a score of 58. Like I said, it was really, really close this year. Wow. And Stuart had his group, Stuart Zemmel. He's the guy he's the short guy next to the tall guy with his arm around him. Greg Culver, Jeff Medeski, and Michael Rafferty. And these are some of the guys that Stuart has played with over the years. So he brought them back for a win. So we're very excited about that. We congratulate Stuart, and we congratulate all of our winners. So for those on the phone, on the call, let's give them a little round of applause if we can. Thank you.
Jane, the guy on the left looks like he was the ringer of that group. Am I right? Tall guy.
Yeah, I don't know. Well, and the guy on the far right, I said, put your masks on, and he covered up his entire face. So it was like kind of fun.
He's ready to conduct some terrorist activity there or something.
Yeah, but it was a lot of fun. So any input from you guys, the three of you on the phone from the day that you want to share with anybody?
I'd just like to say it was a great event, and at Adventist Healthcare White Oak Medical Center, we always appreciate being part of the Greater Silver Spring Chamber of Commerce team. We appreciate the work that the Chamber does. We're always excited to support and believe this charity golf tournament is a big way for us to contribute. And so cheers to the winners. We were excited to participate, and congratulations.
Well, thank you. We appreciate you. We appreciate you having you in the chamber and being a part of this and being a part of everything else around. And I'll say the same for Paul. We appreciate having Washington Properties with us and supporting us and in the chamber. And I appreciate that other guy who's over there who actually is married to me and works right down the hall from me in my home office here. So nice. He's a great supporter as well. So and I thank you guys for being here this afternoon.
Yeah, I would just add one thing, Jane. Paul and Rich, I don't know how you felt, but I mean, I know that we did the format with the tee times and everything this year because of COVID, obviously. But I found the day to be much more, how do I say this, relaxed. You know, we didn't get backed up, you know, as golf foursomes and all that. And I would just sort of suggest that for consideration, even post-COVID, if we can somehow retain that, but still have maybe a get together. And I'm not sure how we do that if we don't all start at the same time. But I just thought it worked well, and it was a little bit more relaxed in terms of just the overall schedule than maybe in times past. I mean, that said, it's also nice to have the big gathering of the groups before and after the tournament too. So, but I thought it went well. It was delightful. So.
Well, we got a lot of comments about that, and so we'll have food for thought. Rich, you got something else?
I just want to say, Steve, you're right. I think it felt kind of personal the way we did it. In fact, we thought about what it would be like to have like the chamber team and maybe some of our officials at the first tee, just welcoming people as they come through. But that format was good because we were done in no more than 4 hours, and we just raced right through, and everybody enjoyed it. So that format with the rolling start times, I think, is good.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Well,
and I got to tell you, compliments to you ladies for organizing it. Because I would imagine the tea times and assigning the tea times and that kind of thing was a little bit harder on you. I do want to echo what Rich said earlier. Is this is really nice to participate and be part of the Silver Spring Chamber, and it's nice to give back. But this event is when we get to participate and have fun.
Good point.
And we had fun. It was a good time.
Yes.
The one part that was missing was, again, it was the business development that both Steve and Rich already mentioned. Is the networking of it is something that we could work on, but the format didn't allow that with the pandemic. So with what you had to work with, you guys did a great job. I got to tell you, the guys that I brought out were new to the chamber. They had a great time, and it just is a testament to what you did. So thank you.
well, thank you guys. We really appreciate it. And I just made a mental note. The 3 members of my golf planning committee for next year are sitting right in front of us. So I'm going to reach out to you guys next year and ask you for your help to try to figure out how to plan something. Hopefully we won't be in COVID, so we won't have to worry about this. But if tea times work, maybe there's a way that we can figure out a time to get together, whether it's before or after. So let's think about that over the course of the next year. And I'll be reaching out to you guys sooner rather than later. And I really appreciate that.
Sounds good.
So who is ready for some door prizes?
Let's do it.
Okay, let's do it. I'm going to share my screen because I'm going to thank the door prize winners. And then you'll have to bear with us a little bit. We're going to flip back and forth between my screen and Julie's screen because Julie has everybody's names on a big wheel. And we're going to spin for the prizes. So give me 1 second. And here we go. Okay, I want to thank our door prize winners. Our first door prize is for a round of golf plus the cart for 4 people. And it's from Argyle Country Club. So Julie, take it away.
Okay, so I'm gonna share my screen and show you guys the big wheel. Go full screen. And looks like it's going to be Tim Pearson.
Tim Pearson.
Going to remove him and stop share.
And one staff thing in the background, did we figure out who's going to write down those names so we know who gets what? Courtney, can I assign that to you real quickly?
I can do that, yep.
Okay, thank you. Forgot about that one. Now we've got Tim Pearson. Okay.
That's hilarious. The confetti and everything. That's
Yes.
I like that. I know. Very nice.
Feel like we're on Wheel of Fortune or Jeopardy.
I know,
that's
spin that
great.
wheel.
Okay,
Big
and
money,
our
big
next
money.
prize, I'm going to jump down here to the other corner, and that's going to be Whole Foods Market, and that's going to be a $75 gift card from Whole Foods Market. So Julie, take it away.
All right, so I removed Tim's name. He was with Lee Development Group, by the way, and spinning it again. Mike Litzner.
Okay, great. I think he's with Lee Development Group too. I don't know why.
Oh, wow.
Wait a second.
It is.
Okay, that's enough of that. Okay, here we go for the next round. And the next one is going to be, we're gonna if you have a sweet tooth, you're gonna love this one. It's $75 gift card for Nothing Bundt Cakes. So Nothing Bundt Cakes, right up just out inside the Beltway. Great member, and Carolyn or Catherine will have a $75 gift card for you. So go, Julie.
Spin the wheel. Eileen Porras from Sandy Spring Bank.
Woo, okay, great. Okay, and next we have, let's see, Bell Flowers. Okay, gentlemen, this is for whenever you need to make nice with your wife or do something nice for one of the ladies in the office. It's a $125 gift card for something from Bell Flowers, thanks to Chad Mangum, our board member.
Wow, not
Julie
bad.
gets that one.
Sweet. Or you can split it up.
True.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Scott Harlow, United
Harlow.
Bank.
Okay, great.
I remember his.
Okay, and the next one we have is Silver Branch Brewery, and that's a $25 gift card plus a case of craft beer.
Oh, wow.
Nice.
All right, I am sharing screen. It's just taking me a moment. And away we go. Paul.
Oh,
Oh,
Paul.
Makerod! Woo! Woo! Yay! I was hoping somebody on the call would win something. That's awesome.
How about, hey, Paul,
Congratulations, Paul.
how about the first meeting of the 2021 golf committee at your house? Let's
Oh, right.
about a week,
Yes,
There we go.
exactly.
Congrats.
Congratulations.
Congratulations, Paul.
Thank you.
Okay. The next one is, and before I give it to Julie, I'm going to do a little show and tell. This is from Bud Miller Associates, and it's a little car emergency kit, and I have it in front of me. You have one of those little safety jackets
Oh,
that you can
nice,
put on if
right.
you have an emergency. There is I'm not going to pull this out, but one of those things that keep you warm, one of those like reflective blanket type things, jumper cables, and this little sign that you can put outside your car with reflectors on it if you have trouble. And I think there's a couple other goodies in here, but that is from Bud Miller Associates. And so
Okay.
Julie, who's our lucky winner?
All right, let's spin that wheel.
Oh, Bruce.
Bruce Lee.
It's Bruce.
Oh, wow.
He needs that too.
Okay.
I thought Bruce bought a new car every month. So
I know he does, but and he's part of that racing thing, you know, the
That's right.
Yeah.
Cars
Wait
for
till you see
Cancer.
one of the other prizes on here.
That's what I mean. So he can make sure he
Yeah.
There you go.
pit crew.
Okay, our next one is from downtown Silver Spring, our friends from Peterson Companies and Juanita, and she has graciously donated 4 $25 gift cards that are from various restaurants in downtown Silver Spring.
Nice.
Nice.
All right, let's get the wheel. Should not be hard for me. There we go. All right, and we're gonna spin it. Greg Smith.
Greg Smith, okay, congratulations. Okay, and next we have, okay, Fenwick Beer and Wine. Suman is going to give us a $100 gift basket from Fenwick Beer and Wine. So you'll probably have your
All
choice
right.
of beer or wine. So
Very
Julie,
nice.
Yep.
Spinning.
Jonathan Jeffries.
congratulations. Okay.
Those are
Okay.
great gifts.
Yeah, we got some good ones this year. We
Yeah.
were really
Yeah,
appreciative.
Great gifts.
Okay, here's another one for you guys if you need something for the ladies in the office, or some of the gentlemen too, I suppose, or for your wives or daughters or whatever. Hoover Fisher Florist was very generous this year We're going to spin twice for this one because they gave us two $100 gift cards. So
Wow.
we'll have two people who win a $100 gift card from Hoover Fisher. So Julie, I'm going to let you go take it away and spin two different times.
I
Yep.
need one of those. Come on, Rich Lucas.
Chad Matthews for
Ah,
one. And then we're gonna spin again. Who likes this side?
Yeah.
Greg Enlow,
Oh,
Montgomery College.
he is our putting contest winner too.
Yes.
that's something.
Cleaning up.
He is, I know. Okay. And we have three more from Joseph McCartan Insurance. We have two. The first one is a $100 gift card, and that's courtesy of McCartan and Mike. And then the second one, Julie Statlin always has to bring us something again for the ladies probably. And she has a beautiful Marc Jacobs designer black tote bag that is in my basement. So somebody has to win it so I can give it to somebody else. So Julie, you got two of them there. The first will go for a $100 Visa gift card.
All right.
McCartan's not going to make us buy insurance from him, though. For the
With the $100.
Ah,
Just missed Rich Lucas. Scott Redding.
Scott Redding. Okay,
All right. And for the second one,
this is for the purse or bag.
Rich Lucas.
oh,
Darren.
Darren Crandall.
One of our police officers who played with us. He's a brand new officer in the 3rd District.
There you go.
And the last one, I'm going to spend a little bit of time describing to you because it is actually our biggest value. It's from Carson Mangum at Maryland Auto Spa, and it is a driven to cure detailing job. A value of $400.
wow.
And it includes a full interior and exterior cleaning, interior vacuum and steam cleaning of every nook and cranny in your vehicle, special exterior decontamination to remove iron and other deposits, and of course just washed as well, and then a sealant that holds the paint and the glass and the wheels, good for the next 4 to 6 months. So that's a really awesome prize from Carson. So let's see who's gonna walk away with a gorgeously updated and beautiful car.
I'll take that one.
Can Rich and Steve split it?
there it goes. It looks like Ethan Rosignol.
Oh, yeah. That's one of my players.
One of your guys?
All right.
Okay.
All right, excellent.
I hope he has a car that is worthy.
Yes.
No doubt. That's great.
And you know what I'm going to do? Because we were able to, I didn't know when we went into this how this would go, whether we'd have enough people sign up, whether we'd make a penny on this thing. And we were able to do pretty well, not as well as in past years, but pretty well. So for the two of you guys who showed up tonight and didn't win a prize, I'm going to throw in a $25 gift certificate.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
So you guys showed up tonight, $25.
That's like a participation trophy.
It's a
That's
participation.
right.
Money.
Awesome.
Everybody's a winner.
Everybody's a winner.
Little more than participation. I appreciate the
All
audience
right.
here. It was
Thank
great.
you, Jane.
So, well, that concludes our program. We didn't have food this evening, but I hope you enjoyed this, and I hope you enjoyed hearing about the winners. Julie will put
Yes.
together a nice video of this that we can post and send out. And I want to thank my staff, Julie and Courtney. They were really awesome before and on the day of the event, and made it run really smoothly. So I want to thank them for you guys, and hopefully everybody else will hear my thanks to them. And I want to thank you guys again for your sponsorship, for your support, and for joining us this evening.
Great
And with
job.
that, we will say good night, and we'll see you next year.
All right.